Daf Yomi, Tractate Bava Batra, the 10th and final parak, chapter of Bava Batra, is Get Pashut. We are on page 160a, starting a new parak and the final parak of our long studied Bava Batra. You've been here since the end of June. Right, here we are. Get pashut eidav metoichoi mikusha eidav meachoirov. The Mishnah says, if in an ordinary document its witnesses are to sign inside it, meaning on the written side of the paper, in a folded and tied document its witnesses are to sign it on the back of it. Pashut shikasvoi eidav meachoirov mikusha shikasvoi eidav metoichoi. Shnei Psulin, Rabbi Chanina ben Gamliel Omer, Mikushar shekosvu eidav mitoichoi kosher mifnei sheyochel lasoi soi pashut. Rabbi Shimon ben Gamliel Omer, Hakol Kimin al-Ramedine. With regard to an ordinary document whose witnesses wrote their signatures on the back of it, and a tied document whose witnesses wrote their signatures inside of it, both of these are not valid. Rabbi Chanina ben Gamliel says a tied document whose witnesses wrote their signatures inside of it is valid because one can transform it into an ordinary document by untying it. Rabbi Shimon ben Gamliel says everything is in accordance with regional custom. Get pashut eidav mishnayim mikusha b'shloishim pashut shekasav by eid echad mikusha shekasav by shnei eidim shneim b'sulin. An ordinary document is rendered valid by its having at least two witnesses, and a tied document is rendered valid by its having at least three witnesses. With regard to an ordinary document in which a single witness wrote his signature and a tied document in which only two witnesses wrote their signatures, they are both not valid. And that's the Mishnah, the Gemara. The Gemara asks, Minahan Mili, Amar Rabbi Chanina, Amar Kra, Salis Bekesef Yiknu, Bekasef Besefer Achasoim, Ve'ed Eidim. Salis Bekesef Yiknu, Bekasef Besefer. The Gemara asks, from where are these matters derived? What biblical basis is there for the existence of these two types of documents? Rabbi Chanina says, as the verse states, they shall buy fields for money and subscribe the deeds and seal them and call witnesses. Jeremiah 32:44. When the verse says they shall buy fields for money and subscribe the deeds,